What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? An uncivilized mutt who shot and killed her neighbor, a mother of 4, in front of one of her children, is off the streets for now. But not so fast. The reason why I say for now is because there are millions of uncivilized mutts in this country who are going to spring that dog free. Yeah, fam. I'm surprised Ron DeSantis hasn't already called for donations to her like he did with the New York subway killer. I'm very surprised, but it won't be long. You better believe they're ready to throw their coins out there because that's what they do. Salute to everybody who's donated to AJ Owens' GoFundMe. Last I checked, it was over $300,000. Let's keep it going, fam, because we have to have that same energy. Now you're talking about the bad energy, I'm talking about the good energy. You know, sometimes you beat fire with fire, right? But that's that good fire. Fam, there are a lot of low down, dirty, evil people in this country. And this chick, Susan Lorenz, is one of them. By all accounts, she was a wicked person. Well, she is a wicked person. 58 years old, imagine. No kids, no husband, unemployed, no friends. Of course she's mad. Adjika Owens, on the other hand, also known as AJ, seemed to have it all. People loved her. She had a good family, good support system. She had a job. People absolutely loved her. They said this woman would give you the shirt off her back, helped other people with their kids, and also this one woman said that she helped her to properly communicate with her children. Like, probably talk to them. She didn't really know how to talk to her kids. She helped her. So who do you believe? Now this chick says that this Susan, the mutt, she said that she shot through the door of her house after this woman, AJ, came to her house banging on the door. She was feared for her life. So from the kitchen, she shot through the door and struck her down. She got on the phone, 911, and acted like she didn't know she had killed her. They was asking her, well, where is she? She said, I don't know. Well, why are you on the phone screaming and going on, carrying on, and saying you'll feel your life if you don't know where she is? You shot through the door. You don't hear any more banging. What do you mean you don't know where she is? You know where she was. So anyway, fam, the backstory is this chick didn't like AJ's children playing in the field next to her house, which was adjacent to the apartment complex they lived in. And so one of the kids left his iPad in the field, went back to get it. He said she grabbed it and threw it on the ground. Then she came out with an umbrella, swinging it. And then she lied to the police and said she never came out with an umbrella. And then she said, well, I came out with it, because I thought it was raining. And then, but I didn't hit anybody. I didn't swing it on anybody. The lie detector showed that was a lie. People in the neighborhood, all kinds of people in the neighborhood, were saying that she's been mean to the children in the neighborhood. very verbally abusive and physically abusive, some people have said. And they say she called AJ's kids the N-word prior to killing their mother that day. So the police said that they have evidence that this chick was searching Florida's Stand Your Ground and self-defense, the self-defense laws. What was she doing? Trying to get her story together, trying to build a case, trying to make sure she know the right words to say and how to cry when she called 911. I'm sure when she called 911 and put on that show like, it was outside and she said she was gonna kill me, and I bet soon as she hung, I bet while she was talking on the phone, she was like laughing on the side and then yeah, and getting a kick out of it. This woman didn't fear for her life. I seriously doubt that. How you fear for your life and you're behind a door with a gun in your hand and somebody's just on the other side of the door just knocking? All you gotta do is stay inside until that door come off the hinges. You have no reason to shoot. So why'd she do it? Well, we all know the answer to that. This should be a hate crime. They charged her with manslaughter, a couple of assault charges, battery, but this should be upgraded to a hate crime, and she should qualify for the death penalty. Oh yeah, she should be given the death penalty. If anybody ever qualified for it, it's her. Now, here's something that's very important, fam. This is something that Black people especially need to know. And this is not blaming the victim. This is just being sharp. You gotta be smarter than them. Because a lot of them, they lie in wait. They create chaos and then play the victim, right? So you gotta be very careful with them. A lot of times they create this chaos, usually when because in the back of their mind, they already know they got the up some kind of way. So you gotta be kind of ready for them. It's like the dude in the neighborhood or the dude in the club or somewhere, the dude on the streets who act tough. He's talking to you tough and you like, nigga, I'll beat your up. You saying to yourself, I know this fool ain't talking to me. But usually when people act like that, fam, they mean they ready. They're ready. They got some kind of ups on you. They got the numbers on you. They got some type of weapon. They got some size advantage. They got something. That's why they acting tough. So you have to assume that they're ready. Before you go to somebody's house banging on a door, you have to assume that they're ready. You got to assume that on the other side of that door is a gun, is a fool with a gun who is ready to kill you. Most people, even if they don't have a stand your ground law in place in their state, they assume that they can just shoot you if you come to their door. They think, oh, this is my property. Whoever I don't want on this property, I can just shoot them if I want to. So you have to assume that they're ready. The mother should have never went to that door banging. Now I know, fam, we used to be able to do this back in the day. When I was a kid, you could do that and then nobody gets shot. You know, parents, if a parent went and knocked on the door, they didn't have to bang at another parent's door. They could just knock on the door and the other parent come out and the parents have a little conversation, and the parent in this house whoop that child ass, and then you go home with your kid ass, and everything cool. Not now. These parents, when their kids are cutting up and acting a damn fool, the parents will take their side and protect them. And you know, even if their kid are clowning, jumping on somebody, instead of the parent trying to get an understanding, they get offended. And they want to bring harm to whoever is accusing their child of being reckless or bad behavior. So you got to be very, very careful with these parents. A lot of them don't have any understanding. You got to think about it. This one in particular don't have kids, but a lot of times when these kids are really, really bad, you go knock on the door, you can tell whoever opened it, you can tell where they get it from. Just whoever opened the door. This one right here, she was just a mean old wicked wench. Unemployed, ain't got nothing going on, ain't got a man, ain't got no friends, ain't got no kids. She hearing noise and she lose it. What she's hearing, this is what she said. She lied and said that she had a headache, so she didn't like the noise the kids were making. Keep in mind, fam, it's a field next door to her house. Kids play on fields, you know. Everybody done. I'm sure at some point, as hard as it is to believe, that this old wicked wench at some point actually enjoyed life as a child and played somewhere on a field, played at a park or something. Kids, if you live in a neighborhood with kids are going to play. They're going to be loud. They're going to be out on your street making noise. They're going to sometimes come into your yard, whether by accident, chasing a ball, or sometimes just being negligent. You know, kids, they don't be thinking like, oh, I can't step on that grass, I can't walk through that yard. They're kids. But some of these old cantankerous people, they're so evil, they got so much hate in their heart that they fantasize killing children. So killing their parents ain't no big deal. This chick got to go. And yeah, fam, those uncivilized mutts, they gonna burn out of jail. They gonna put up the money. I'm sure she'll probably raise more money than the victim. They stay raising money for each other. And I'm gonna tell you this, fam, I personally think that some of these low-life, uncivilized mutts have given up on life. And they think that they're so hateful, they think to themselves, well, maybe I just, you know, I don't like life no way, so maybe I can get me a free kill one of them. And since I ain't got no job, I ain't got nothing going, I'm dumb, I'm slow, my life ain't shit, let me kill one of them and get a bunch of other uncivilized mutts to raise some money for me so I can live out the rest of my days and, you know, in luxury. That's a hustle now. Killing black people in this country, white folks especially, killing black people in this country is a hustle. Because now they get to get a GoFundMe. Because you know there's other white folks who gonna immediately, no matter how bad it looks, they're gonna immediately take their side because they're uncivilized mutts also. So they're gonna take their side and put up some money because really that person did something that they really been wanting to do. They want to kill somebody black. They want to get away, or they ain't got the nuts to do it. So they appreciate somebody who do got the balls to do it. So they're going to donate that money like that real fast. What we got to start doing is giving them that same energy. Take it how you want. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?